Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Andrew Myers Music Reviews. So as you guys can tell, my intro is a little bit less energetic today, and there is a reason behind that. And the reason behind that is because we're going to be talking about a heavy subject today, and I advise if you are triggered about the subject to click off the video right now and come back again for another music review because this will be the deepest and probably the darkest music review I do. Um, but that is the topic we're talking about today is death and a song that has to do with death. And that song is called If You Could See Me Now by The Script. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about The Script themselves. If you guys are still watching, awesome. Thank you for sticking with me. I know this is going to be hard. The Script was formed by the lead singer Danny Odehogan and Mark Sheen, who's the guitarist. And they came from a small band out of the United Kingdom called My Town. And basically, the reason they left My Town was because both of them decided that they wanted more success than just success in the United Kingdom. They wanted success in the world and meet the world meaning like the US, and they would be able to travel everywhere, which they do now. They travel to Switzerland and a lot more to the US than they did. Um but anyways, guys, they started out with their first album in 2008, made a second album, and then guys, they came to the third album. And that's the album that's the song that's the album that the song comes off of. And they almost didn't release the song. And the reason behind that, and this is where it gets dark, so if you're watching till now, this is where you should probably click off. The reason that they almost didn't release the song is because the song was about Danny and Mark's dad passing away on Valentine's Day. Now, this song has a lot of meaning to Mark and Danny, and it had a lot of meaning to the Script Nation, the fan base, because most of their songs, not if not all, have a story behind them. And I got to talk to the lead singer and the guitarist over the phone for an interview one time, and they told me that the reason they do this is because it's your story, guys. You're the only one that can control that, and you can control your own story. So that's just a quote from them on the story aspect of writing the songs. And this song really meant a lot to them, so much so as they were even considering not putting it on the album, like I was saying. And they did put it on the album, obviously, because I wouldn't be here reviewing it for you guys if they didn't. But basically, guys, it's just Danny has a rose on his arm, right up his arm right here, and it's basically a rose because his dad passed away on Valentine's Day, and that's how he remembers him, and that's what this song is about. In and of itself, that's what it's about. There's no real deep meaning to the song. It's pretty easy to read what the song is about. Uh, and if you listen to interviews with them, you can tell that the song is about that. And I've researched it and I've done everything, guys. And the song is about their dad's passing away on Valentine's Day. So while this is a touchy subject, it's interesting that they put this out on the album. And when they released album number 3, which is what the album is called, they said that it is definitely one of the albums that they came out on, per se. They let themselves go and became just telling their own stories, and because we've seen them tell love stories and write love songs and write these love song story-ish aspects to it. But guys, this one really hit deep for them, and I think we could see it in how it affected the band, and it really pushed them to keep recording, and they're still recording today. They're on their fifth album now, called Freedom Child, which is a political album, but it's a very good album. Their fourth album was called No Sound Without Silence, another great album. They're just a really good band, and every one of their songs has a story behind it. So, guys, with that, I just want to say I know this is a little bit long video. If you watched the whole video, thank you for sticking with me through it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want me to do more songs by the script, or if you want me to do a once a week big artist instead of doing all these small artists, I'd be willing to do that. Just leave a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. Alright, guys. Well, anyways, I'll see you next week. Peace.